So the following gameplay is me narrating me and my friend playing Sea of Thieves. I'm just going to refer to him as TPL in this video, that's his gamer tag. I always play with him, so show him some love in the comments. So yeah, I'll just be narrating me playing, and we're taking down a Galleon in this video. So I'll just like tell you how we did it and how you can do it too. Enjoy. I line up my cannon shot, I go for the board, and here I made a mistake, which you'll hear a lot in this video. Instead of swimming like left upwards, if you know what I mean, I kind of turn left and swim upwards. I needed to turn right because that was the obvious way they were going to go. Because that meant they turned away from me, and I could tell we were up for a good fight because they were ladder guarding and they'd also turned to broadside us. So I knew that they were experienced, not necessarily good, but experienced. So I just took my shot and then headed back for my mark. So as you can see, they came in front of us. So we got our chain shots up, and we turned right to avoid getting broadsided because you do not want to get broadsided against the Galleon. Unfortunately, my shots were way off, way too high. I don't know why I thought that was the correct height. I just need to get my bearings. So I see a merm as well, so I checked the ladder guard, but I can see him swimming. So that's all good. No need to chase him or anything like that. Here our sailors pull half the way up, just to, you know, make sure we get a chance. And I'm on the sail. I'm pulling up and down. These are good shots from TPL. I pull it down to avoid getting broadsided, and that I turn left so he can like shoot them around this rock, which is pretty smart. And then I see a merm pop. You'll see it come on our left. So I'm pulling up sail. And then he keeps on shooting. Sail is up. Sail comes down, and there's a merm over there on our left. You see it just pop there. I'm looking at it now, and I'm just checking the ladder. But luckily, no one boarded. So I turn left to avoid getting broadsided too badly. TPL is on the cannon. They made a mistake here. They completely, you know, they hit a rock. Unfortunate, happens to everyone. So we got to get good shots on front, middle mast, taking shots at front and back. They just miss, and I decide, you know what, we're getting out of here. They're not broadsided, so I tell him I'm going to go for a board. I do. And look at me, I stay under the water as to avoid being caught because I know that they ladder guard. I'm up. They don't hear me. Now this is a mistake. I should have sword lunged them, but I didn't. It's fine. I killed that guy, so I've killed one with the shot. That's okay. I'm just trying to fight. I should have blocked here, and I just ended up getting just completely overwhelmed by the sword. So GG. Now they turned back to us, so we turned right, and this is a mistake from them again. So here I'm just using chain shots to kind of see where they are relative to us, and then I start going for them. I hit middle mast, or whichever, I think it was front mast. We'll see. There you go, front mast twice. Now we lower sails to avoid getting broadsided, and I kill one on the cannons, which is good. TPL turns left, and we try and go back for more shots. Unfortunately, we didn't turn left quick enough. Our bad. They start getting away, but it's okay. And so I think we're thinking about boarding here, but they're way too far away. So I just take a pot shot to them at this point. Now they've got sail down, we have a chance to catch up. I see that all sails are pulled up except the back mast here, so I decide, you know what, I'm just going to go for a board. I check to see where they are on the cannon. See, I go a bit higher. This was a bit of a Hail Mary, because I knew I probably wouldn't make it, but you know what, it was worth it. Because if you see here, I don't know if I killed this guy, and I still don't, even when looking back and editing this. Still don't know if I killed him, so I guess it's up to you to see. But there's a guy on the ladder. I checked to see if there's kegs in the crow's nest. There aren't any. So I just kill that guy. and then they start firing at me. No point. Just a few more pot shots at the deck. But no, I decided it's not worth it, and I just take my man back to avoid being lost in the water. I'm turning left as TPL is taking shots at them, and I put up sail, so we turn quicker, we can get more shots off. You'll see we need to do this a lot. Again, to make sure we don't get broadsided, and to give us the best opportunities. I lower it again, straighten up wheel. Now we're heading a bit more towards them. They turn as well, fair play. So now we're in a bit of a broadside. I turn right. TPL takes shots. Good shots as well. I thought I heard a border here, but there aren't any. So now I'm going to turn back left and pull up sail so we can turn quicker. So again, we're taking more shots, and look, again, I don't know why they keep on doing this, but when they're running away from us, they seem to pull up the front two sails. So TPL flies over, look what I do here. So I get us in the right position, I straighten the wheel. I'm turning a bit, but that's okay. I get cannons and I start firing. Now the first two are just kind of, they're bad shots, and I need to see where I am. I think a mum popped just then as well, but I don't seem to notice when playing. I heard it when I was editing this. So I keep on hitting them. Good hits. We have no more chains left at this point, if you're wondering why we didn't. Going for bottom decks as well, if you see. I have blunders, and they're really good, knocking people off cannons. And also, TPL is on, if you didn't realise already, so I'm just doing that to try and help them out. All of them miss except the last one, which probably got a kill. If you look, see here, get a hit marker, which is cool. Come back, now they're circling us. So I'm turning a bit left just to give me more chance to hit back at them. And now I see a swimmer, so this is kind of funny. I take shots at him in the water to see if I can hit him. I can't. Now I'm getting a bit worried. And I could have got good shots, but they sent a ball around, which was pretty smart. I had to get out of there considering I'm a one-man crew. By now TPL is dead, so he's coming back. And I go for a board because I know he's coming back, and he's also on PC, so quick loading times. There's also, the swimmer's still going, but I'm like, well, he hasn't seen me, so why even bother? My mum's popped behind them, so that's good. I hear them creaking a lot as well. Now this is weird because I pressed Y and I realised that now I'm loading the cannon, and I thought my weapons weren't working. So I kill one. They all come up on me. They're wondering what's going on. They all come, and I just get over. I need to block. I'm blocking, I jump off. And I get blunder sniped. Now, firebombs are actually really useful in situations like this. Because, so look at this. That one hits, good shots. And I hit one up there, which tells me I know that they're on the top deck. It means they've probably repaired. And then I managed to get front masters and up in flames, and I hit another one again. They're on cannons, so now this fire is taking out possibly the front two cannons. If you notice, not many cannonballs coming at us, especially considering it's a galleon. Now they come near us. and I'm just setting them on fire a bit more. Hit the top decks. And okay, so now we're getting out of here. I decide against bailing, I turn away. They're firing chain shots at me, which means I gotta get out of there, especially because I'm on a sloop. Finally, I get the bail in, and my buddy has anchored them. As you see, they anchored TP. I don't anchor them. Fair play. I pulled up behind them. They tend to broadside me. Smart play. I hit the top decks. I'm hitting them. Good bottom deck shots, and I saw one sword lunge off, so you know, trying to get out of there. Don't want to have a solo border here. I'm circling them so I can still hit them and get away from the border. Don't want to get too broadsided here. This is a mistake. I turned a bit too much and I got broadsided, and you can see even in the small periods when I got broadsided, if they'd have hit these cannonballs and hit chain shots, I would have been bad. So I'm firing firebombs to get them behind, you know, because we're in the broadside, and look, it's caused a lot of damage already, so you can see why I want to stay out of this. I've got repairs to do on the mast and the wheel, so we just do those. So now we are just Hail Marying them. They've got, you know, we've hit them a couple times, now we're like, well, we've really got to end it here. So also, you got to realize we had a big day ahead of us for Sea of Thieves. We wanted to make, you know, we wanted to get some PvE in. We didn't make a video out of that. I did it for the damn solo, actually. I didn't want to make a video out of that because you guys don't want to see it. So now we're kind of thinking, let's just have a look. We didn't know if they had loot, but we thought they did. So we were like, well, let's have a look. So we're going for a double board here, and we're going to see the circumstances. So I'm hitting the bottom. Hit a few top decks before I go. I kill one on the cannons. That's amazing. TPL misses, which is unfortunate. But as I come on, he's rezzing him. So I kill him both. That's 2 kills already. I get a full kill here, if you see. I lower the anchor. I go down here. One comes up. Hit him. He runs away. I'm waiting for him to come down. He never does. I go up. He's coming down now. Kill him. Then I see one in the captain's quarters. Hit Reg. Unfortunately ends his life. I've got 4 kills now, which is cool. I see that they had no loot, so now we're just thinking of trolling them, having a bit of fun. Again, I just check to make sure. See the voyage they're doing. It's an Order of Souls. We think, you know what, they're noobs. Let's just, you know, let's just leave them be. We don't want to be salty or anything like that. So we scuttle the ship. One guy respawns just as we're about to leave. So, you know, that was fortunate, I guess. He goes AFK, don't know why. So, if you just follow the strategy, we would have sunk them easily, but we just decided to server hop.